Hello, welcome back to the channel. In this episode, we're about to start the biggest, the hugest charity trip in the world, the PTSD UK. This is going to be good. Cue the intro. Well, just before we start the most craziest episode ever, I just want to turn around and say this trip is for PTSD UK. There is a link in the description below. If you can afford a few quid, that would be fantastic. I'm trying so hard to reach £1,000 to raise for this amazing charity. So this is what this whole series is about. So if you've got a few quid, please donate. So, are you ready for one of the most coolest episodes ever? Let's go. Well, there you go. There is the beast, as you've seen, all finished. And I'll show you a little secret in a minute. But first of all, I want to know, Darren, sidekick, what do you reckon?
Look like a crap, mate.
What? 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 This?
Look at it. What have you done to it? And you? What is it supposed to be?
Would you not wear one of these?
No.
Well, you see, the thing is, it's for charity, right? And we've got to get as much money as possible. So my bike is as bling as possible for the attention, and I'm as bling as possible for the attention. Your bike looks like you're going across the world in 80 days. So the thing is, you've got to bling up, mate.
What do I need to bling it up? Oh, look, it's an overlanding vehicle.
No, you've got to bling up. Don't worry, I've got you. Your very own bling top, mate.
No chance.
You've got to wear it. You've got to.
I'm not wearing that.
Oh, that's a shame. Charity.
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 Do I have to?
I've swallowed all my pride. I've let the dice decide.
So, I want to talk about your bike now, man. Obviously, have you done anything extra to it since then? I can see at last you understand the importance of the helmet head crest, and you've actually gone for the helmet head crest this time. So I'm proud of you yet again.
That's just so when I'm going so fast, and I poo myself, the poo hits you in the face.
Oh, again? Why is he so rude? Right, and then the other thing of it is, right, we talked about you getting rid of this because it's too cool, and rid of the stuff on there because it's too cool. I can see, as always, you've listened to me well, but you told me you had a pie holder. Where's your pie?
It's too early for pie yet. I've got to wait till the pie shop's open.
So you haven't bought pie?
No, I'm going to get pie on the way.
Okay. Well, I'll tell you what, all good engineers make a pie oven, right? If you're that good, you will make a pie oven. So I know everybody turned around and said he's got a pie holder, you've got to have one. But hey, I've got a pie oven. So just inside here is my pie oven. And they are cooking nicely. Not one pie, but 2 pies. What do you think to that?
You just had to try and beat me, didn't you?
Well, I think everybody clearly knows rockets, flags, glittery stuff, jackets, pie oven, bishop's finger, brute, all the graphics. There's only one winner. Well, we have our first arrival, and it's one of the most famous YouTubers in the world. It's the man himself. It's Mr. Fentor. Hello, Mr. Fentor.
Hi, how are you doing?
Very, very well. We have to do the elbow thing because
yeah.
of all the stuff that's going on. So I can see straight away you've brought your BMW GS 1200. Now, can I ask the question, is it because that's so quick you brought your most powerful beast to be able to keep up?
Just in case.
Just in case, that's all right then. Otherwise you'll just have to tow us so we can go as quick.
Yeah. I haven't brought a tow bar, but I brought a toolkit.
We can just bungee strap it.
Some handles there we can
Yeah,
go on to.
yeah.
Bungee strap off the back of mine and boom. And then the other thing I was going to ask, when it all falls off, can you collect it and carry it somewhere on your bike?
Space in the pannier, so we're okay, except for this one.
What's in that one?
I brought some treats for you. Just in case you need to wash something down.
Oh yeah.
Some garnish.
Definitely want to put my face mask on after that. No. Oh, I love
The
I love
ultimate
it.
Stilton Crockwell Bishop.
The best Stilton in the world.
Yeah. Then, which is the best? Both claim to be the ultimate Melton Mowbray pork pie. Leeson's Butchers from Oakham,
Yeah.
or Dickinson and Morris from Melton Mowbray itself.
So we can
Which-
we can finally taste
We can
each
finally
one
taste each one.
and confirm which one is the best in the world.
They are the best, but which one?
You are awesome. That is
What a man.
fantastic. Yeah, what a man.
And I've
Pork
got a knife
pie.
to cut them with, and some serviettes.
Well, I've got one gift just to make you feel like you're part of the team
All right.
because there's only a limited number. Obviously, thousands are going to arrive, so you might be very limited to have one of these bands that you'll probably never wear. But you've got one.
Awesome.
Cool, fantastic. Well, another person's turned up, and it is the person that made Helmet Head a lord. It is the man himself, the man that sent the pie keyring, and he's even given me a little special treat today, but will be in a future video. But I want to show you and introduce you to Mr. Steve Bolter.
Morning all, how are we doing?
So I've got a quick question.
Yes, go ahead.
Okay, obviously you've made me a lord, so I'm guessing you're a king. But
Yes,
which
absolutely.
country?
All countries, king of the world.
King of the world?
Yeah, I'm going for universe, but there's
Can I just, sorry, I need to...
yes,
I'm
thank
just-
you,
There we go.
genuflect. Yeah, king of the world. Next year I'm entered into king of the universe, but there's a tricky bathing suit piece that I'm a bit worried about. Got to lose a bit of the old tonnage before I can squeeze into it and shave the pubes. So we'll see what happens.
Well, there you go. We have the king of the world, and soon to be the king of the universe, who made me a lord. And then I just want to ask one more quick question: have you got any advice for the sidekick? Because obviously he's like the butler gesture. More effort, maybe.
I think it was a dodgy move eclipsing lordship on Karen. Karen's better, I have to say, than the Vision, although it pains me to say it. The cockpit, especially, the cockpit area is absolute genius. But again, you know, you've got to make sure that the lordship thinks he's the boss without actually being the boss. That's the best advice I can give to Darren.
There you go. Advice has been given from the king himself. So there you go. That's another person joining in the trip, and obviously soon we'll be off. So let's find out who else turns up. So another person's arrived, the man himself, Mr. Hoppo, the monkey man that met me on the journey, where he saw every single site in the Helmet Head fantastic journey and adventures. But here he is, Mr. Hoppo.
How's it going? Finally made it.
Brought your amazing beast. We're expecting big things from this. Obviously I've driven mine around the world, not slightly, a little corner, and for a river. So we're going to expect you to be some wheeling, some jumping over a mountain. If we find like a human, we can get you to jump over them. You feeling confident about that?
Absolutely confident. You'll see. All will be revealed.
Oh, happy days. Well, welcome. Well, now the last piece of the puzzle has arrived, and as always, he's always late. He's Mr. Late, another hipster. One day he will arrive early, and we're all going to faint and pass out. But how was your ride over? And don't blame it on traffic.
Oh, you don't want to hear my excuses, but it was okay, yeah.
Yeah?
I've got accessories. Oh, hang on. I've got accessories.
Mr. Wally. Is that why you turned up late? You can be Mr. Wally.
And then I'm going to try and get this over a jacket. It's going to be a bit stretched. Hang on. You'll have to fast forward this. Talk to someone else. Hang on.
I can't see the Blair. What, take your glasses off?
You can tell I'm not awake yet. Oh, yes. Ta-da!
There you go. Ta-da!
Not why I'm late, but there you go.
Well, welcome to the team.
Thank you for having me.
Here we are, and this is the moment where we've got a whole group of bikes, and we've got all the boys. And at the end of the day, now we're going to be the most sexiest men in the world. So we've got to protect ourselves as always. So I brought the legend, the Brute. So let's get protected because the women are already running from around the world. And of course now, it's the big start. It is the best start in the world. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the beginning of the big charity PTSD UK trip. Let's get going.
Don't wanna sleep in, cause I got something to prove. I gotta take what I hate and finally make a move. I think of you and all the shit you don't do. Well, I'ma make hella sure that I don't become you. I have no regrets, yeah, I'll tie up my chest. I'll never forget what it's like to be in debt. Been stabbed in the back bed, I'll show you what happens. Pass me the mic and I'll show you with action. I feel this pain, you already know. Turn that to gains, let my money show. I've got these things that I can't let go. Watch me turn this life into something that you can never own. I feel this pain.